Hello, we're live. We are live here for our coach open house. It's me and Latoya.
Woo-hoo! Hey guys, how you doing?
Sorry for the late start. We had some technical difficulties and I apologize. So this is as real as it gets. You know, I'm in my office. My office has a bed back here. Everybody's probably seeing that. This is it, people. This is it, but we keep it real. So we welcome you. We welcome you to our coach open house. And all day today, we've been sharing a lot of information with you. We've been educating you on what it is that we do as Team Beachbody Coaches. So now here we are live. Again, it's myself, Maile, and we have Coach Latoya. We are coming live from Albany, New York, and Clifton Park, New York. We're just excited to share with you today and talk to you about what coaching is all about. Some of you may have even, been a part of our past coach open houses, or you've maybe kind of seen pictures and photos of our events and what we do. And so now's the time where you can ask us questions or learn a little bit more in depth about what it is that we do, how we help people, and just get to know us. We're pretty real, and you'll get to know us really quick. So I guess I'll start off with my background. I've already mentioned what my name is, Maile. I'm originally from Hawaii, but I reside here in upstate New York. I've been living here for about 15 years now. I am a fitness instructor. I'm certified in PIO and Insanity and size hip hop dance. I love fitness. And I am also a media consultant. I help other companies with their advertising and marketing. And I have one son. And I'm married, and both my husband and I are from Hawaii. And let's see, what else can I tell you about myself? Well, I love shopping, and I love shoes, and I love fitness, and I love good music, and great food. So, and I love hanging out with my girl Latoya. So,
yeah. I love these opportunities to hang out. So my name is Latoya Tate, and I'm a busy mom of 4. I'm an IT professional, and I'm also a fitness instructor for PIO, Size, and also Turbo Kick. And I'm a mom of 4. They range from ages 20 to twins that are 6. So they keep me quite busy. I try to stay involved in their school in addition to being a Beachbody coach and teaching fitness classes. I am married to a wedding photographer who is also very busy with his own business. And so it's always a fun time just trying to get our schedules together. And I just love helping people. That's why I became a coach. I love fitness. I also like shopping and shoes and good food and good music. So that's why Molly and I really get along so well. But we met because of the Beachbody business at one of our functions. And so we just kind of clicked and been hanging out ever since.
yes, Latoya is my girl. Well, we, aside of being fitness instructors, really this call is about coaching, which is what we've been talking about all day today. And I guess what we could do is talk about, just for starters, tell you and just kind of recap with you about who Beachbody is. And so, Latoya, do you want to talk about the history of Beachbody?
Sure. So Beachbody was started back in 2007 by Carl Deichler and John Cogden. And why they started it is that they just wanted to have a mission of helping people live healthy and fulfilling lives. And so it all started with P90X and infomercials. And they noticed that people that were using the programs became the biggest advocates for it. And so they decided to start with the coaching business. And so they invited all these people to become coaches. And all it is just sharing their experience with the products and the programs and showing that it works and helping people get started with it. And so that mission just alone is so big, it's so huge, because there's so many people out there that are obese, that are just overweight, and some that are just don't feel well in their bodies. And everyone wants to feel healthy and feel good and live long, healthy lives. And so that's one mission I could get behind and that I could support.
Yes, that's yeah. No, that's you know what, I just to piggyback off of that, you know, I love the mission of Beachbody, you know, fighting obesity and just helping others is such a great thing. I mean, because a lot of times people, they just don't have the proper support. And I love that that's the mission of Beachbody, you know, that it's not always, you know, focused on, obviously this is a business and this is a business opportunity, but they stay pretty true to their mission. I mean, Carl Deichler is as real as it's going to get. If you ever make it out to like a live function or a live event where he's present, I mean, he keeps it pretty real. And he's on Facebook. I mean, he's talking to people on a daily basis, just like everybody else. He's, you know, he's normal, just like all of us. But he's leading with a really great mission. And so we want to talk to you a little bit about, you know, what a Beachbody coach is. So we have Beachbody as a company that's providing these resources and tools for people to get fit and healthy again. And they've created this support system and this kind of, it's kind of like Facebook, you know, you think of this social network. Team Beachbody is exactly that. It is a network of people that are available to each other, whether you are a customer and you're pursuing fitness and trying to lose weight, or you know, you can also have the opportunity to connect with coaches who are doing the same thing, but actually helping others do it on a personal level. So that's what I love about, you know, Team Beachbody, is that overall support is there. And so what is a Beachbody coach? Okay. We are Beachbody coaches. You know, I mean, we're fitness instructors, but you don't have to be a fitness instructor or have any experience in fitness training at all to be able to do what we do. We have a passion for fitness. We have a passion for helping people to succeed. And I also want to say it's not only on a physical level, it's on a wellness level. So for people who are, you know, maybe having struggles with, you know, meal planning or nutrition in general, which is really, really huge to your success for losing weight or just being healthy, you know, we actually can provide the resources and tools for people in that area as well. And so we help people with their goals. We team up with them. We have one-on-ones with clients and people that we're helping. And then we also have team events and we have team challenges. If you've ever heard of the health bet or the diet bet, right now we actually have something really cool going on. That's kind of like a health bet contest where Team Beachbody has actually provided a big pot of money, over $1.5 million. And instead of the participants putting up that money, Beachbody put that money up there and is going to be paying people for their success. And so that is just one of the examples that we're really excited about, because as coaches, not only can we help people succeed physically and mentally, you know, with weight loss, or whether it's just getting healthy and fit in general, they can now also, as customers, get these rewards financially. And so, you know, we're just excited about that. Did you want to add anything to that, Latoya? Anything maybe that I missed, or?
No, I think you covered that pretty well.
Yeah. Well, so we talked about what Beachbody coaching is. Let's talk about what Beachbody coaching is not. I'm going to pass it back over to Latoya.
All right. So a lot of people worry about being a coach, and that, as Maile said, you had to be at your fitness goal, you had to be at your perfect weight, And that's not true. She had already mentioned that, but you don't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert to be a Beachbody coach. You don't have to be at your, ideal weight. You just have to have a heart to help people. That's really what it's all about. Beachbody coaching is not about getting rich quick. It's not a magic pill. It's work, and it's not hard, but it's simple. And I won't say it's easy, but it is a simple thing to do. The other thing is that even though it's your business, you're not in business alone. You join a team. So just as Maile and I are on separate teams, we work together, we collaborate, we support each other, and that's what this is about. It's about helping people, whether it's customers that are interested in just products, whether it's other coaches, or even as you're building a team of other coaches that will join you along the journey. It's also not about sales. So a lot of people feel that they're not a salesperson and that they can't be a Beachbody coach because they have to sell. So yes, there are products that we sell, but we don't sell our products. We share them because we use the products ourselves. We know that it works because we use it, and we share our experiences with the products. And so it really is just connecting people with an answer for what they're looking for. So there are people that are having trouble with nutrition, and they think they're eating well, but they're not. They really don't know what to eat. They just read a package that says, oh, this is fat-free, and they think that that's the best thing for them. So we provide support. We have programs that will help people learn portion size, portion control, and we'll also learn the types of food that they should eat that are really healthy for your body. So that's another thing that is a good thing. The other thing is that people will think, well, it's just another multi-level marketing and it's a pyramid scheme. And we all know that pyramid schemes are illegal. And so this company has been around since 2007. So if it was a pyramid scheme, the government would have shut it down a very long time ago. So it's your goal, even though there is a team component and you can all work together when you are part of a team, it is your effort that is going to build your business. So your success rests with the person that is staring back at you and you. So although, you'll be given all the tools that you need, because like I said, you're joining a team, you're not all alone. So you will get support and you will get help along the way. So I think that covers it. How about you, Maile? Anything you want to add to that?
I want to say something about people who might be a little bit skeptical about, like, you mentioned this is not a pyramid scheme. I can't even tell you how true that is. It is not. The thing is there's so many businesses out there, that people are exploring, today. There's a lot of opportunities, and all I can say is, educate yourself for whatever resources and tools that we can provide for you. Ask the questions if you have them. And I validate that, if this were an illegal business, I don't think that it's something that Latoya and I would be participating in. I mean, for goodness sakes, we have a family, we have a life, and we live with integrity, and we would not compromise our personal life or family, situation to be put at risk. And so there's nothing, personally for me, just speaking for myself, there's nothing that I would recommend or endorse if it were not something that I believed in and would do myself or use myself. So that's my personal testimony. And I'm definitely a living example of the success of the Beachbody programs, in which I didn't mention this in the beginning of my intro for my background, but I lost 30 pounds doing insanity before I got started as a coach. And so if that isn't valid enough for you, I don't know what to tell you. The programs work. We share, our fitness experiences and the resources and tools for people to be able to do the same. I knew personally, as a mom that was struggling with her weight, a corporate mom at that, that if I could lose 30 pounds, and I wasn't even really on a meal plan at the time, that I knew there were other moms out there that were struggling with the same issues that I had, that they were just as busy as me, that they had kids too, and that for goodness sakes, they probably were just looking for, some kind of guidance, or for somebody to be a friend and tell them, hey, did you know about this?
Mm-hmm.
We talked earlier in our group, our event page for our open house about, thinking about a time that you've actually recommended like a really good product or service and how you've shared that with people. And I kind of talked about, yeah, that's me. Every time I have something good going on, or I find something, a product or a service that's really great, I'm talking about it like nonstop. But listen, I don't get rewards for it. Okay. If I go see a great movie and I tell Latoya about it, and Latoya tells 5 more people, guess what? I didn't get paid or rewarded some free movie passes because I shared that with her and her other 7 or 5 other friends, So I'm endorsing, things that I feel that are great. And another example, true to my actual situation, is like, as a fitness instructor, I have recently been shopping all of my fitness clothes at Sears. Now people think, okay, gosh, what, Sears? Who shops at Sears anymore? But let me tell you, and I'm going to endorse them right now, that if you are into fitness and you need fitness wear, go to Sears, because they have some really great fitness pants. Everlast is a brand that has been around for like, I don't know how long. They actually, if you've seen those Everlast boxing gloves, they're a product and brand that has been around for so long. But guess what? They're exclusive to Sears. You probably just didn't realize that it's there, and they're affordable. Fitness instructors spend a lot of money on shoes and clothes, and I have been able to save money shopping there, because a pair of pants is like minimum probably like $19.99 is like the cheapest that I've paid for a pair of pants. And so, yeah, I am going to tell fitness instructors, I'm telling you, go there. And it's fashionable, okay? I am even wearing a pair of pants right now. They're Everlast. So anyways, that's an example of that, so this is a real business. It is a real company. It is legit. It is, we're legal. Just know that we're registered with the Better Business Bureau and all that. So anyways, that was my rant. So what makes a good Beachbody coach? Okay, let's talk about that. So, you know what? I'm going to be quite honest. Coaching is not for everybody. It's not. We don't sit here looking and begging for people to join our team. Right now, Latoya and I are looking for quality people that want to actually help others, just like we want to help other people. What makes a good Beachbody coach is somebody who is willing to be coachable, who wants to educate themselves, that has integrity, that is gonna be, somebody that has a passion. You don't even have to be like somebody explosive about fitness in general. If you just have a heart to want to help people, and you know that you need help yourself, and you need some guidance, and you want to be able to share that with other people, that's what makes a good Beachbody coach. I know people that have started from just being a mom, like Latoya. She has 4 kids, right? You have 4 children. There's mothers out there that want to be able to lose weight, get healthy again, and be able to share that with their circle of friends. That's a good Beachbody coach right there. Somebody who can be able to want to share that passion and actually help others. And I think one of the most valuable assets that you can have as a Beachbody coach is to be unselfish. Period. Being willing to give your time, a little bit of your time away, to help others. I mean, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, just as you were saying, part of integrity is, walking the walk and talking the talk. Mm-hmm. So being proof that the products work is one of our vital behaviors, is that we can't just say, hey, go use this. This is great stuff. we say that because we are using the products and that we are working out. We're trying to eat clean. I mean, sure, I have a cupcake every now and then. I just had cake yesterday. And I ate that twice. But my point is that, you know, you try to live a healthy lifestyle because that is what you're promoting. And so you're walking the walk, you're talking the talk. Also that you are energetic and that you are a go-getter and a self-starter. Because even though like we will help you along the way, you have to be able to take that ball and do something with it. You know, you can't just expect, you know, someone else to give you a whole box and say, here's your business. Wow, you're successful now. I mean, if that's the way it worked, everyone would be successful in life. And it just doesn't work that way. But the point is that you're joining a team where you get the help. But, you know, there are certain qualities that will make a really good coach. And as Maile had said, it's someone that wants to help. It's someone that is looking to come alongside other people and say, hey, this works for me. Try it. Give it a try. And you match people up with different programs that you and recommend things that you think would help them. And it's all about helping and supporting, encouraging and sharing. And those are the things that I think will make a really good coach. And as Maile said, someone that is coachable, meaning that you're willing to learn. We all come with strengths, but there's always something else that we can learn. We don't all know it all. And so just someone that is teachable is another great quality.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, Latoya and I are even ourselves, we're continuously learning. You know, this experience right here that we're doing publicly, we're going live here on YouTube. This is a public, you know, coach open house. And, but we are so real. I mean, this is, you know, there's no, you see me, I'm not all dressed up for something fancy. This is real. So, I think you're hitting that spot on, and you know, just being coachable and wanting to learn. We're not perfect. We are constantly wanting to grow, and that's another great asset to have. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about maybe how we earn money. You know, with Beachbody coaching, we talked about that earlier in our coach event page as well. And so coaches actually get a 25% discount on all of the products that are available, whether that is a workout program or whether it's Shakeology, you know, any of the fitness accessories that are available, you get a 25% discount. There is also a coaching fee that you have to pay, but can actually get waived in two different situations. So the first one is if you are military or you have a spouse that is serving in the military, you can actually, or you know, your spouse can actually sign up a coaching business center for free. That fee of $39.95 gets waived. And another option also is that if you are somebody that is looking to become a coach and you want to start on a program, you will actually get that business fee waived. And so that is awesome. So that means not only would you be able to get a discount on your actual program, because it would be under what we call a challenge pack, which combines the nutrition of Shakeology, 30-day supply of Shakeology plus whatever workout that is, you will get that at a discounted price. And then you would get your coach business fee waived. If you've already purchased an actual challenge pack in the past, like let's say, for example, that you've been maybe a part of a fitness challenge, but you've been thinking about coaching, and you now want to get registered as a coach, you can actually still get that fee waived because you have in your lifetime as a Beachbody customer have purchased a challenge pack. So, what does that tell you? I mean, in terms of business, listen, I'm a business person. I will tell you right now that there is probably no other business that I know of that you can actually start here in the United States of America and be able to get those fees waived, especially if you're in the military. I absolutely encourage you to take advantage of that. So consider that, think about that. If you know anybody that is serving or is a veteran, I would definitely take advantage of that, because you do not have to pay that fee. Now, there are some incurring fees monthly. There is a $15.95 business fee that is charged every month, and that is to cover your administrative costs for being a business owner and being able to also have access to all of the educational tools and resources in your back office with Beachbody. So they have everything available for you in one place. And then you also get websites that are already, set up for your success. Now, I'm in marketing and advertising, and I actually work with companies in different industries where I provide websites and customized websites for them. And I will tell you that you're not going to find a full built website, with, all security, like approvals and all that kind of stuff, and content for $15.95 a month. Websites range from, well, goodness, a couple of hundreds of dollars, even to several thousands of dollars, to even have that kind of representation. So it is definitely worth it. And you get 3 websites to go with that. Right, Latoya? So, yep, you get 3 different websites, and we won't talk about that tonight, but, again, my point is that you get these resources and tools available for you so that you can be successful, and you don't have to be a webmaster to be able to be in business. It's just a smart way to start something from nothing. Not from nothing, but really, unless if you have $50,000 to start a business, which typically could cost you, this is probably the better way
Right.
to be able to create a streaming source of income for your family, whether it's part-time, full-time, whatever your preference, it is available at such a low cost. So, did I miss anything?
The only thing I wanted to add on that is that I big puffy heart Thursdays. Thursdays is our payday. So every Thursday.
Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you.
And, to make Beachbody happy, the disclaimer is that Beachbody does not guarantee any income level.
Yes, no, we don't guarantee it.
Of any sort. It's all based on, your own effort and your skill and your expertise. So, the one thing I like about that paycheck on Thursday, it is a direct reflection of how many people I helped that week. So if my check is 0, then that means I didn't do my job that week, and so that means, hey, I got to reach out to more people, because people need this. People need support. People need nutrition help and fitness help. And sometimes they just need to know that somebody is there to help them and say, hey, how is it going? Did you work out today? So Thursdays is just a great day for me, just to see, me banking money there. And it has helped me in so many different ways when there was an extra medical bill that week, or, when I had issues with my car is now like 11 years old. And so it's now starting to get those little funny, funky things going on. But, I can look to that bank account, which is separate from my family one, and I can take care of those things. And it just makes me feel so much more at ease to be able to do that. So Thursdays, great day. And my second favorite day is Friday.
I concur. No, I'm just kidding. I agree with that. And, that's the thing is, having that extra money on the side. And it's helped me and my family too. There's been times where I've been able to maybe take my son out, to the movies, or do something special for him, or buy him something extra that maybe I wouldn't have been able to without, the extra income, or maybe extra, shopping cash for me to go out with my girlfriends and hang out. And so, these are the things to think about. I encourage you to think about what could an extra $100 a month do for you? What could an extra $200, $300? What could an extra $500 a month do for you? And if you're not getting any raises at your job, this is your way to get a raise, people. I mean, this is it right here. Take control of how you can actually earn an extra income while helping your family. So, but again, Beachbody does not guarantee or promise any type of financial success. It is all based on your effort. So, just want to preface that.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So, let's talk about concerns and objections, Latoya.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
So you want me to start, or are you going to start?
Sure.
Okay. So some of the things that people would say, and we kind of touched on it earlier, was, the being a salesperson, a pyramid scheme, but also I don't have time. A lot of people say, I don't have time. And, that could be a valid reason. But it also could be, why would you even consider this opportunity? So if you're listening to this call, if you've read any of our posts today, there's something that drew you to this opportunity. Think about why you were interested, and is it worth the time to even find out? There's always a way to fit in something that you really want to do. Like, people always say, well, I don't have time. And I see other people say, well, instead of saying I don't have time, say it's not a priority for me right now. And that will really make things, put things in perspective for you. So for example, when you say, I don't have time to work out, then when you say, well, it's not a priority for me, then you're like, oh, you know what, health, yeah, okay. So it makes you think about things and frame it a little differently. So there are ways that you can manage your time to make this fit into your schedule. So like I said, I'm busy. I work full time. I have 4 kids. They keep me very busy. And I'm involved in my kids' school. I teach exercise classes, and I try to find a time. I schedule it. I have to sit down and schedule when I'm going to spend time to work on my business. It's just like any business. They put up their operating hours of what time they're going to work. So you never go to Target and say, I wonder if they're open today. Their hours are always posted, so you know when they're open. And it's the same with this business. And we can help you figure that out. And it's all a matter of how much time you want to spend, what you want to do with this business. And again, why you want to do it that will dictate how much time you could spend on it. There's people that may spend just 15 to 30 minutes a day. And there's people that may spend, way more than that. So it's just a matter of figuring out what works for you. Some other objections, I can't even think right now. Some other ones, but time is a big one. Another one is the sales. Again, you're just sharing your experience. As Maile had used that example of going to see a good movie or the Everlast leggings. So now I'm going to forever remember seeing, I got to get those Everlast. So that's what it basically is that you're doing. You experience this great workout, you're sweating and you're like, wow, that was awesome. I pushed myself. It was difficult, but you know what? I made it through. And then you tell a friend about it. Or, you see that you're now not craving that 3 p.m. Candy bar anymore that you had to get, or that ice cream that, you just had to have every single day. And now you see that your cravings are less, that you see that your belt is getting a little tighter now because, you're having to tighten it. I guess that's the better way of saying it. You have to tighten your belt. Your belt is getting loose and you have to tighten it. But, and you're just starting to see changes in your life and that you're just feeling better. Maybe you're, don't have that energy slump at 3 o'clock anymore, and that you don't feel like you have to go to bed at 6 p.m. You're waking up earlier. But all of these things that you're sharing with people, because people need changes. People need these kind of things. Everyone want to feel more energized and more healthy, and want to feel like they're doing something to help people. They want to feel like they're leaving a legacy for other people, leaving a legacy behind that is just bigger than them. And so that's another thing. What else do you have, Maile? I'm going a little blank on.
No, that's okay. Yeah, no, you said it perfectly. Another one is when people say, well, I don't know anybody. I don't know enough people, to become a coach. False. You know a lot of people. You probably found out about this link through, Facebook. And so imagine how many friends that you have on Facebook. I am going to tell you right now that years ago, I actually stayed away from Facebook. I actually used to think, you know what, I don't need anybody knowing who I am. I don't need any high school friends to like be finding out what I'm doing. I don't need to post every 5 minutes that I'm going to the bathroom, cooking something over here. What I realized though was that Facebook was this platform, right, to be able to reconnect with friends. That was the whole point, was to reconnect with friends, family. I live all the way in New York now. I'm originally from Hawaii. That's way on the other side of the world. You know what I mean? So it was a great way for me to just be able to connect with people and discovering obviously that you can choose how you connect with people on Facebook is great. Well, when I started, I had 100 friends.
Wow.
Today, I have over 1,000 friends on Facebook, and I'm still getting to know some of those people. I've had friends, through friends that have, either been inspired maybe about things that I've shared on a personal level and even on a coaching level, with fitness and health, that they've kind of connected with me. And so I've been able to grow that list of people that I would call either friends or acquaintances, and people that I'm still getting to know. So, I wouldn't get hung up on, the fact that maybe you think, and maybe you just have 300 friends, and guess what? That's still a lot of people, so, the idea is for you to be able to share your passion and share, with people what it is that you're doing and be willing to help them. Because trust me, there are people that are out there that even we don't know yet, that we know that we're going to have friends in our future that we're going to become friends with that we don't know yet. And that makes me pretty excited to know that, wow, there's a lot of people still that I'm establishing friendships with, people that I haven't even met yet, that haven't even been in my place, but it's going to happen. I know it, I expect it. And, social media is so huge that it gives you an outlet or a way to basically be able to connect with people that you've never met before. So that's what I wanted to add on about that as far as maybe other objections. I think we pretty much covered the main ones. And maybe one more. The idea of maybe thinking that, well, you can't pay for the business fee, $15.95 a day, or a month, for your business fee. Well, trust me, if you get started as a coach, we have something called Coach Basics Training, and we will share with you and educate you on how you'll be able to actually earn some financial income to be able to pay for those business fees, or to even pay for the fitness products and workouts that you're going to be doing, so that it's not coming directly out of your pocket. That's the goal. Once you can get that going, that helps you enormously. And then sky's the limit from there with where your goals are. But that's something that you and your coach would personally talk to you about. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah?
That makes sense to me.
So the other topic that we'll end with tonight before we go into Q&A, if anybody does have questions, or maybe you're coming back to this video, feel free to message us questions and things like that, is what type of coach are you? Okay, so you've been educated about who Beachbody is, or who Team Beachbody is, who we are, what coaches do, what kind of hang-ups coaches have, or people that are interested in coaching, what kind of objections that you may have, or concerns. Hopefully we've answered all of that. And last but not least, we just want to encourage you to identify what kind of coach you think you might want to be. The first one is, that maybe you just want to be a discount coach, and you just want to be able to have an access of 25% off products and services. You love Shakeology, you love the workouts, you love P90X, or whatever it is that you're excited about, and you want to get a discount on that. That is called a discount coach. And then the other type of coach is somebody that wants to maybe earn, maybe a couple of hundreds of dollars a month, and it's something part-time. Maybe it's something that you're not looking to do full-time, and you just kind of maybe you need something to offset a bill, or maybe pay off a student loan month to month, or help with groceries. Then that's all good too. This is what this opportunity is about, is to help you in whatever way that you want to receive it. And then number 3 is you are somebody that is gung-ho. You are like, I'm in it to win it. Like, sky's the limit. Tell me about how I can go full time. Tell me how I can make, $40,000, or how I can actually use this as a way to replace my current income, and be able to open up doors to maybe more time with the family, more freedom, not having to worry about going to work or to your office and reporting to a boss. That's also available, so if you have a bigger vision and dream, it is out there. It is available to all of us. The question is, what are you going to do to be able to move closer to those goals? And as somebody who's in their 30s, I will tell you right now, if you're not thinking about retirement and your plan for retirement, like, you should start thinking about that. Even in your 20s, you should be thinking about that. Take a lesson, because let me tell you, I wish that I would have actually, worked a little bit harder years ago on the big goals that I have, as an entrepreneur. So, but that doesn't, no matter what your age is, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you're 30, 40, I don't care if you're 50 or 60, there are people who are coaches or becoming coaches because they see the financial opportunities as an entrepreneur, but also they see the potential for helping people and being able to fulfill, that passion. And you know what? There just are some things that are intangible. You feel good about helping somebody. I mean, there are people that there's somebody that's dear to my heart where, she was going through depression and was able to lose over 60 pounds, by doing what we do and becoming a coach, and was able to get off several medications. I mean, guys, that right there, you can't pay money for that. Like, that is something that has impacted somebody's life. You know what I mean? And, for the first time, last year, she said, "Thank you so much, Maile, for, helping me, because I'm sober off of medication for the first time on Thanksgiving." I mean, I just don't even know what to say, except for, I'm glad to help you. I mean, this is something that, it's a reward that I can't explain, that just gives me butterflies, So, I don't know if you want to add anything to that.
So I just want to thank everybody for even coming and listening and dealing and spending time with us throughout the day. This is just a great opportunity. And the reason why we're doing this is because it helped us individually, it helped our families. And this opportunity as a coach and just Beachbody programs in general just helps so many people. And just to see its effects is just amazing. And so I can't keep quiet about it and just keep it to myself. Like, I want to share it because it's amazing. It's just an amazing opportunity. And I'm not just saying it because, I feel like I have to, but I'm saying it because that's how I really feel. And so I think it will be a disservice for me to just keep this to myself. Like, I could, I can just do this all, and just keep myself in a little box and just, go out and invite everybody and, just benefit from myself. But, it's just an amazing opportunity. And I encourage you to ask questions, do your research, learn more about this opportunity. As you look around, you see these big companies laying off a lot of people. I mean, I work for the state, and there were years ago that the state was even laying off people, and that had been unheard of. And that's the economy that we live in right now, where nothing is safe. The state used to be safe. Everyone said, go get a state job. That's safe. You'll never get fired. And today that is not true. I mean, you even see Macy's laying off people. I mean, big companies that had always been stable and considered safe. And so now you will see a lot of people looking for opportunities like this to become a Beachbody coach and to own their own business, because you can't get fired. You know what's gonna fire you.
You're firing yourself if that's the case.
Exactly. and if you are unhappy with your income, guess what? You don't have to go and ask anyone for a raise. You know, you just spend more time working, improving your skill, improving your sharing, and talking to more people, and you get a raise. So you want to take the day off, guess what? You don't have to, you know, talk to your coworkers. Hey, do you have this day off? Because I want to go do this. Or, you know, something's going on at your kid's school. You don't have to ask anyone for the day off. You know, it's up to you. This is your business that you are going to build. And so it's just an amazing opportunity. I can't even begin to tell you how many doors have opened, how many people I've met just by doing this, and just how I have grown as a person alone just in this business. Because, you know, it's one thing to try to build a successful business, but as you're trying to build a successful business, you know, there's a lot of things you have to become as a person in order to be successful. And so that alone, you know, I'm grateful for. So I encourage you to
preach, girl, preach.
Yeah. I encourage you to take the next step. Take the next step. Even if you just have a little idea that maybe this might be something for you. And, you know, maybe it's just something that you might say, you know, I just want a couple of extra dollars for the holidays that is coming up. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. Christmas trees and decorations are out in the stores already.
I know. Can you believe it?
It just turned fall.
I know.
It's out there. I'm like, oh, summer is my time. Like, I wish summer, it was just summer all year round. I love summer.
So go to Hawaii.
I'm going.
Like that every day.
I'm out of here. But my point is just, no matter what you may think, even if you just say, you know what, I just want to, you know, try it out for a little while. I'll just want to get $100 a month just to be able to buy those shoes, or, you know, whatever it is that you are thinking about. I just encourage you, take the next step. Reach out to us, ask questions, and we're here to help. And so,
absolutely. And we thank you for anybody that, you know, is viewing this this live video, or if you're going to be coming back to it and getting the information that you need regarding, you know, what coaching is all about. I just encourage you to. I mean, listen, the thing is like, for me personally, I'd still be doing what I'm doing regardless if this opportunity was available, only now it's available, it exists, and I'm getting rewarded for it. And why not? Why not you? You know what I mean? Think about those things. Again, we're not looking for just everybody and anybody off the streets. I mean, listen, the opportunity is available for everybody and anybody off the streets, but we personally, as coaches, we are building our team, and we're looking for quality people that are going to be coachable and teachable, and that want something better for their lives. And we, you know, we don't know it all, you know, but we are constantly learning, and we're looking to share with people, and we want to grow with other people too. So if that's you, if you're open to that, and you think that you can, you know, like she said, just even if you have a little birdie in there saying, hey, you know, you need to go and further explore more information regarding this opportunity because it could help you, do it. Listen to your gut, and ask whatever questions that you want. So, but I think that's it. We are going to have this link available for anybody that wants to come back and refer to it or share with it. Okay. Have a great night, guys.
Good job, Miley.
Good job.
Bye, guys. Right. It's nice spending time with you. See you, Miley.
Bye.